Hello everyone. Today we'll be making a fire inspired ring. I'm making it adjustable because I like all my rings adjustable and I like to wear it on my thumb also. So I'm going to draw it out first, and then we are going to be using 18 gauge wire, 50 centimeters length. We are going to be needing a flat nose plier to make the bends for our flames, and the first bend is at 2 centimeters length. And we are going to make sure that all the bends are sharp because we are going to be opening them sideways, and when we open them sideways it'll look very sharp and pretty. The second bend we are going to make at 1.5 centimeters length. We want all these bends when they open up to look like flame, so all the bends have to be sharp. The third bend again at 2 centimeters length, or if you want you should make it exactly over the bend that you made earlier. The same with the next bend. All the bends have to be sharp. The fourth bend I'm making at 2 centimeters, or exactly at the bend, touching the bend before. So that is also one way of making sure your bends have proper length, but I'm still adding the measurements for you all based on what I made. The fifth bend is also at 1.5 centimeters length. Once you make that, again open them up just to show you how it'll look very pretty. And what we are going to do is the side wire, the 2 centimeters length that we took, we're going to make it into a U shape. We are now going to be adding a flame colored bead. We need the wire to be able to pass through the bead. This is 18 gauge. It is a 10 mm bead, and that seems to be the right size for this ring. Not very big, not very small. And now we are going to wrap the wire around the bead. So like I said, a wrap makes it look intricate without a lot of work. So we're just going to be wrapping it nice and tight, and with the wire we are going to start making the next level of flames. Now this is 3 centimeters length. Just open it up. Now the second one, we need to be a little careful when we are making the bends because there's not too much space because of the earlier flame bends that we made. And the next is 1 centimeter length because we don't want it very big. Again we are going with a 1.5 centimeters length for the next bend. We are going to be shaping these bends after we finish making them. They can be a little tricky. What you can also do is you can put your wire on the drawing that you made and you can shape your bends accordingly. So each of these bends will look exactly like the drawing that you made. And that's another 1 centimeter. Again we have to make sure the bends are sharp. Open them up and then keep making the flames as you like. That's why I drew it much before I could make it. This is a little, the second one was a bit, the second set of flame that we bent was a little tricky, so go slow. Make sure that they have to fall in place in between those flames that we made earlier. So these are all small bends, 1 centimeters, 1.5 centimeters, except for the side 2 bends. Now we'll make it U shape. Don't worry about it coming out because we are going to take this wire and we are going to wrap it up behind again on the bead, just so that they are all falling stable, and we are also going to be weaving it in. So I'm going to wrap it up nicely. You can make 2 nice wraps, and with the wire end we are going to be making an adjustable ring. That's how it looks. You can turn it into a pendant also by stopping right here and cutting the edge. We're going to be using 24 gauge weave wire to weave them all in place. We are not doing any intricate weaving, just very simple weaves where we are just going to be weaving around each wire once for a complete set. Just make sure that all the wires are linked to each other. That's all we need. So there is no complicated weaving technique over here. It's just simple wires. So that's all we are going to be needing it. Keep on doing it till about half centimeters. Make sure that every wire is connected. So you can cut over here and you can wrap the end around the bead to make a pendant if you want to make a pendant out of it. But I'm going to be making an adjustable ring, so I'm going on weaving. 24 gauge is a nice weave wire. It is not very thin. It doesn't break when you're weaving in or when you're using it to hold the frames in place. It's a very good wire gauge to use, and I like it very much. So now that we have finished weaving, I'm just going to wrap the additional wire to my finger size. Like I said, we're going to be making it adjustable. Plus we are going to make sure that the end, we are just going to loop it. That's how it looks. It's very pretty and very different. That's what I like about my jewelry. I hope you will try to make it too. Thank you.